I've done a lot of videos on keto and what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be eating, but apparently I missed talking about coconut milk and coconut water. Are they okay on a ketogenic diet? All right, let's first go to coconut milk. Now, if you look on the back of the label on coconut milk out of a can, there's higher amounts of fat, 58 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, 5 grams of fiber, giving you a net carb of 8 grams. Now, you also have a large amount of potassium. You have 631 milligrams of potassium in just 1 cup, not the entire can, 1 cup, that's 8 ounces of coconut milk. But then we have other sources of coconut milk. For example, the company Silk has a coconut milk. 4 grams of fat because they extract some fat and they add some water because apparently they dilute some of the coconut milk with water and it's less fat. So it's 4 grams of fat, but only 1 gram of carb. So that's very keto friendly. And you have 310 milligrams of potassium. So depending on what type of coconut milk you get, it's going to be more or less keto friendly. But if we're only dealing with 8 grams of carbs, that's not too bad. You just want to make sure that your carbs are less than 30, maybe even 20 to really get into ketosis. So coconut milk, totally fine. And I like to use coconut milk with various recipes and various lattes or even in my coffee. Now let's switch to coconut water. This has a bit more carb. It has 11 grams of carb per cup. And of course, because it's a water, it doesn't have much fat. It's like a half a gram of fat, but it has a lot of potassium. It has 600 milligrams of potassium, and it has a good amount of sodium, which is 282 milligrams of sodium. So the potassium sodium ratios are pretty good. A lot of people consume coconut water for electrolytes. Personally, I think the carbs are a little bit too high because those carbs really are sugar carbs. And when I drink coconut water, I can feel the blood sugar swing about half hour after consuming it. But I will say, depending on how many carbs you have, you could probably still get away with it. But if you compare it to things like juice that has 33 grams of carbs, or soda, which has 46 grams of carbs, it's definitely a lot better. All right, there's my summary on coconut milk and coconut water. So if you're enjoying my content, which I hope you are, and you're applying this knowledge to your health, and you have a success, I'd really appreciate you sharing your success story. So click the link down below to my website where you can upload your success story so you can help inspire others.